Big Brother.
I decided to use the power veto on Portia.
With Jeff in power, he targeted Danielle.
I've decided to nominate Danielle.
Let the good times roll.
With her back against the wall, she tried to convince Shelley to turn on Jeff and Jordan.
Obviously, nobody's gonna get through Jeff and Jordan. They're the only couple left in the house.
Right.
Do I have any shot for your vote?
Yeah.
Jeff and Jordan by far are my biggest allies in the game, but if I go to the final three with them, they will win and I get zip.
And Danielle's plan worked.
If we work a deal with Danny, we have a good chance of getting there.
When she couldn't secure Adam's vote,
I just think he's
In love with them.
I like your haircut.
Shelley's betrayal continued.
Jeff through the cornhole game.
That's the game that got Brennan sent home.
And Rachel nearly flipped.
If I were just me and Portia could still have a chance in this game.
But when the votes were revealed, she stuck with her alliance.
By a vote of 3 to 2, Danielle, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
After Julie surprised the house with some shocking news,
Tonight will be a live double eviction.
Kalia went from the block to the top.
Congratulations, Kalia. You are the new head of household.
And she named her targets.
Jeff, Rachel, I'm nominating you guys for the weekend.
At the veto competition, the veterans came up short.
Congratulations, Portia. You have won the power of veto.
Jeff knew he needed both Shelley's and Adam's votes to stay.
Adam, you're my boy. You got a vote, Shelley? Well, I mean, we had a glow up this morning. This whole time in the house, we've been together.
But Shelley put the final nail in Jeff's coffin.
I'm sorry, Jeff. You stand between us for my family.
And Big Jeff was sent packing.
I have to evict you, Jeff. Sorry.
Tonight, in a Big Brother First, watch the last-minute dramatic turn of events that led to the most shocking double eviction ever.
Now, what about us? How many times do I say us, Shelley? Us. Well, obviously you're exploring other options because you think the grass is greener.
Plus, who will become the new head of household? And Pandora's Box returns. It all happens right now on Big Brother.
Yeah, I want to look like Big Jeff, have the arms of a rock star.
I just have a question for you. Well, Shelley told me that you threw the cornhole competition.
Where'd you hear that from?
She said that she heard it from Danielle, and she said it was obvious.
Shelley, I never said that. I never did that.
It's not that I don't believe you, but obviously when something has to do with my fiance, like, I'm gonna be upset.
Are you serious right now?
Yes, Jeff, I'm serious because it's Brendan. He's my fiance.
Okay,
and
what are you talking to me for?
I'm not. I'm trying to ask you if that happened because that's the competition that Brendan went home in.
I just told you no. What do you want from me?
Okay, nothing.
If I tell Rachel that I threw this competition, all hell is gonna break loose. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm heartbroken a little bit because I talk night in and night out with my heart to Shelley. This is how she repays me. She acts like she's 100% on Jordan and I's side, but is she really?
Coolio.
I've had just about all I can take of Shelley and her buddy with Danielle. You know, enough is enough. If you're not working on that side, why are you talking so much to her? I don't know how much more this I can take.
Yeah, that's all right.
What is up here?
Me? Too much back and forth. I don't like it anymore.
What?
Too much back and forth. I don't like it anymore.
Oh.
Everybody's best friends. I don't have to.
When I saw Jeff acting a little bit weird, I thought that someone had spilled the beans about me trying to get Danielle to stay in the house.
I don't understand what's going on. What's over? What's up? What's going on?
I don't know. have not told him anything. I think he's just getting a little paranoid.
Yeah.
So, keep it like I want the four of us. I want Jeff, Jordan, me, and Shelly to be the final four. If Shelly starts acting crazy, there's no way we're gonna be able to get to the final four.
Something is definitely up with Shelly. I need Adam on board to make sure we can get Danielle out of this house.
She's like, what's wrong with Jeff? It's just, yeah, I was thinking her skating. Not anymore. Your statement went. I'll vote Danielle out. See, right.
Get a whole say in front of my face. I'm about to blow. You guys decide where you're gonna take your information from? Because right now you guys have got me so pissed off thinking against me. I'm irate. I'll tell you what you're saying to him is not true. Now you're trying to do it behind my back. I have done nothing but be a horse, go in, do everything, and now all of a sudden you guys think I'm doing a swift Rooney?
So you didn't come to me and tell me that you wanted to keep Danielle?
And you didn't go, you've been in on the plan the whole time.
And did I say yes to her?
Yes, you did. He's the one that's going back and
Why are you in on a plan? You were gonna vote to keep her?
You know, I wish you could just wait and see votes. I've been playing the whole thing on the back, but if you don't believe
Playing one thing on the back.
after
What are you
he's
talking
been,
about?
who was the one going back and forth? Jeff, don't bully.
I'm bully who? What are you talking about? I'm not even talking.
I've been on your side.
So what are you talking about? What plan? Why do you have a plan?
Yesterday.
That's the first time I've ever heard about it right now.
What do you mean your plan?
You had a plan to keep Danielle?
Oh, Jeff. Everybody's been talking about you.
Everyone's been
Keep
talking
going
about
behind
what?
doors.
You don't even know what we're talking
I do
about.
know what you're talking about because he just told
You
me.
just told on yourself. He didn't tell me.
I didn't tell him nothing, Jeff.
You just said you were in on the plan. What are you talking about?
Everybody has talked about a plan. Everybody in here except for you and Jordan. Everybody.
Well, then you were lying to me then, Shelly, because you said you were with me 100%.
Jeff,
Specifically.
there's nothing wrong with being with people 100%. You look at all your options. You
Look at all the, I know, you have a lot of options, Shelly. You have options with everybody in this house. You make final 3 deals with me and Jordan, Kalia and Danielle, Rachel and Brendan.
Well, now you're going to believe that deal?
You're covered everywhere. You told me to put Danielle up. Now you're best friends with Danielle because I got my hands dirty?
You're so funny, Jeff.
I'm so funny. I get my hands dirty with a good move.
You
and
get your hand. At this point, I'm in trouble. I'm feeding to him kind of what he needs to hear and kind of what I want to hear and kind of whatever is going to try to get everything cooled down and get me out of hot water.
I'm like, listen, we're going to win. It's us. It's us. And you're doing plans behind my back?
Jeff, every person in here is doing plans behind your back. You have no idea how I'm going to vote today.
I assume you'd vote with your good friend in there.
Jeff, I think right now you're acting like about a 5-year-old.
5-year-olds run back and forth. I'm straight up. I didn't swear on no deals to nobody. That's all. So believe what you want. Hey, Cliff, will you give us a minute in here? Just to talk. Thanks. So what's up?
She's trying to keep Danielle.
Well, are you voting?
I'm voting Danielle out.
What is your problem? And let's figure out what the issue is and what you think is going on and talk about that.
But I thought we were on a team. You know what I mean? When we
And why all of a sudden are we
motivate.
off the team? Because this one
No,
came
he's
and
not.
told you that. He
No,
did. He told me he did. If you want to talk about the plan, I'll give you the exact plan so that you know instead of assuming what the plan is.
I didn't know about this plan until you came in there and said it. I didn't know what you were talking
That's
about.
great. That's great. If
What's great about it? I think it sucks.
Jeff, if you want to hear what was going on and what is going on, that's fine.
I love how you're
What are you talking about? Yeah, tell me something. What are you talking about?
I'm not spinning
Yes, you
any.
are spinning this. You
Adam.
are spinning this. You are avoiding the question.
Adam,
You
what
are
question would you like?
Why do you want to keep Danny in so bad?
When we made a decision,
Why do you want to keep Danny in so bad?
stop yelling.
Answer the
Adam.
question. Shelly, you got caught red-handed hiding the truth that you wanted to keep Danielle here so she could break up Jeff and Jordan. Just admit it.
We made a discussion, you included, to keep Danny in for the fact that everyone's talking about you guys getting to the end and no one having a chance.
I'm in shock. I'm super disappointed. I think she used our big hearts just to get her further in the game. It hurts.
in consultation with Danny, as much as I have, as much as everybody else has. Everyone has to explore their options in this game. If you want to put that all on me, I'll take it.
Why did you tell Rachel I threw the beanbag competition?
Danielle told me you threw the
So why didn't you approach me and say, did you throw that competition?
She told me you threw the big bag competition upstairs.
They're gonna know. I just don't want to deal with all this fighting. I know, I agree.
I don't like this back and forth. You ride the fence too close, you're gonna get burned. I could have cut a deal and all you.
Well, we
But I didn't. I
could
stuck with my
all be
integrity.
cutting a deal right now.
Yeah,
we're
well, I
not doing
could've.
it either. You're only worried about you right now.
No, I'm not worried about me. I'm worried about us. How many times do I say us, Shelly? Us. When obviously you're exploring other options because you think the grass is greener. But you can have to keep going back, keep playing both sides. Be best friends. Because no matter who
You don't
wins,
know who my best friends are.
Because no matter-
Obviously, you're clueless on
so no
that.
matter who wins, Shelly, you're good.
Jeff, I can explore whatever I want. If that's
Go
what
ahead.
you think, that's fine.
Go ahead.
All right, I'm done with you.
Shelly. It hurts, Shelly.
Yeah, it hurts me too.
You're about to experience a week's worth of Big Brother all in one night. And tonight will be a live double eviction.
For all the weeks to have a double eviction, it has to be the week that I have a major blowout in the house with Jeff and Adam. I'm as scared as a cat on a hot tin roof at this point.
By a vote of 3 to 2, Danielle, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
It's like the most bittersweet drink you could ever drink, the most double-edged sword. I'm safe, another week in this game, I get to stay and fight, but the person I want to play with more than anything is gone.
I don't really feel too much remorse for Danielle walking out that door. She is a great game player, I'll give her credit there, but you came after me and you want to do the same thing to me. How could I feel bad doing it to you?
I love you, Shelly.
I voted to keep Danielle. I have now absolutely burned the bridge to my alliance. I made the move. I have to deal with the consequences. Bring it. Let's go. This is how Big Brothers play.
Step it up, people.
Oh my god, listen to that. That's a loud one.
You give a good speech, you get a good one.
Congratulations, Kalia. You are the new head of household.
Yay me! My second HOH! I gotta make it a good one. I gotta make it a good one. For the love of God.
Kalia wins HOH, and for me, that is an outstanding outcome. This is where some things will have to happen if we can get all the pieces to fall in the right place.
I'm in shock. I still am in shock. It just hurts. I'm sure Jeff is super disappointed.
Not just for me, but for my team. I really let them down. I blew it.
How does that happen?
I would say put Jeff and Rachel that way. You've told they play for veto. One of them wins, they pull off one.
Or do I still put Jeff and Jordan and hope that
Just put Jeff and Jordan up.
because if I put Jeff and Jordan up and Jordan wins veto and takes Jeff down because she thinks he's stronger in the house, we have to think of the after effect as well.
Yeah, Jordan's gonna just be a vote. She's not gonna be played.
Making nominations in an instant is super duper pressuring. I have had to deal with Jordan since the very first week that we would not put each other up. So my first instinct is to put up Jeff and Rachel, split up the Jeff and Jordan alliance without kind of putting Jordan in the mix because I gave him my word I wouldn't. So of course, my absolute target is Jeff. So we put Jeff and Rachel.
All right, Kalia, face your housemates and make your nomination.
Of course Kalia's gonna put me on the block because she's scared of me. Of course she's gonna put Jeff on the block because she's scared of him. And you know what? I mean, there's a veto and I'm gonna win it.
Congratulations, Portia. You have won the power of veto.
Thank you, Dad, for taking me to the ball pit when I was a kid because it definitely paid off today. Portia wins veto, and I'm 100% convinced that it's me that's getting voted out. I am public enemy number one. Like, everyone in the house wants to get rid of me. I've been a target since week 1, and this is their shot to get rid of me and to do the dirty work quick.
I see you, Portia.
You got out my biggest ally, man.
Saving you meant nothing?
It did, but you told other people that you're gonna do it anyway, so I felt like I was a pawn.
I think Portia should use the veto. Jeff used the veto on Portia last time, so it's only fair that Portia would use the veto to save Jeff this time.
Keep your head up. Stop.
Well, I know this was a tough decision for Kalia to make, to put people on the block, and it's what Danielle would have wanted for me not to use this veto this week, so good luck, guys.
Bravo, Portia. You did exactly what someone else who's not even in this house wanted you to do. Do you even have a clue who you are anymore?
Please don't. Hey, Charlie, go. Yeah. Hey, Shelly, can I talk to you?
Sure, absolutely.
Honestly, you're...
Jeff, I want you to tell me honestly why you took everyone's word on the line again. I don't understand that. There's nobody. Come on. There's no...
You vote because she didn't have one.
That's why. Okay.
No, I'm saying, yes, I will. Yes, I am. Because he's already worried about the house. I have to worry about him.
She's on her break. She's on her break. Think about her.
Trusted him.
I know. You see how I've never put you. I stayed my word. Period.
You know who the person is every time that went in to get the stuff for you guys and for a second. And you went to
Well, give me another chance, Shell. Give me another chance, Shell. Everything I did for you.
House guests, the votes are in. We have a tie.
I vote to evict Jeff.
I'm sorry, Jeff. You stand between this for my family.
2 votes to evict Jeff, 2 votes to evict Rachel. Kalia, as current HOH, you must decide which of these 2 will leave the Big Brother house.
I have to evict you, Jeff. Sorry.
I am shocked. Jeff was like one of the stronger people in our alliance, and all of a sudden it's Jordan and I in the house by ourselves. Like, we are screwed.
Richard, good job on everyone's character, keeping someone in talk about the whole game. Way to go.
The reason I voted the way I voted is because the only way for me and my family to get a chance at the last 2 chairs is to get out the people that you think stand in your way. That was the hardest decision I've had to make in the game.
On a scale of 1 to 10 by anger, I'm a 20. I'm still trying to soak everything in and just be like, wow. Did all this just happen today? Did this really happen to me?
I gotta go out and yo-yo and this stuff.
Don't touch me. Hey, you did fine.
Who voted? I don't know. We have nobody on our side.
We have to stick together. That's what we have to do. We're gonna get out there. We're gonna do it each other. Guys, hey, listen. You're here, and we've got it. Okay.
How does it feel to get Jeff out of the house by my own hand to break the tie? Oh, it's so sweet.
But how did you vote?
I voted for Jeff. I'm sorry, Rachel.
I understand. I thought I was one.
When Jeff got evicted, I was so upset. He was my buddy, he was my bro, my workout buddy, and now I'm alone without him. We had a plan to stick together, and that plan fell apart way too early.
Oh my God.
understand how we can be so bad at this game. I get a phone call from Mom so she can speak to her husband's daughter, and then she pays me back by it. They think I'm so stupid for trusting Shelly. It was so stupid.
There's no crying at Big We knew this game was hard. But remember what? Shelly, I'm here for you.
I tried to be good to everybody. That guy stands between me and something for my family too. And I have to fight for my family.
You know, Shelly, this isn't gonna work.
I know. You guys think and I appreciate it. And I'm glad I made the decision that I made. I still with it. I feel like I've lost 2 friends because of it.
Oh, she's so great. And saying all these nice things. And then she's probably like, haha. And I look like the biggest idiot.
If that's really what you think, Jordan, then you don't know me at all.
No, I don't think I do.
Well, Jordan, when you calm down, we can talk, but
No, I don't.
yeah, I'm not playing Jeff's game, so you're pissed. I have to try to win for my family too.
I didn't
Jeff
say
did. Because you know what? As bad as I feel for you, I feel like too.
you should feel like
I do,
you
Jordan.
should. You better know. I gave you a call, but I wanted to talk to my
I understand that.
gave you a
Hey, I know.
So
That's
is
fine.
that how you repay me?
That's not repaying, Jordan. It's a game.
You lied the whole time.
Oh, Jordan.
Because all y'all want to follow Danielle because all y'all follow Danielle because y'all think she's like the greatest.